I'm going to entitle this video F a 9 to 5 job. So I was pissed off earlier. I was just thinking to myself, remembering back to, recently when I had to work for $8 an hour, out in the, hot Florida heat, you know, um, for $8 an hour, right? And it was funny. I was at McDonald's the other day and I happened to look at the kid meals, right? Because I remember, back when I was in school, say maybe like what, when I was like 10 years old, like say 12 years ago, 13 years ago, I used to get a Happy Meal after school sometimes, right? And it used to be $3.50 back then, right? But I couldn't believe this. I was looking at the menu just the other day, and it was $8 for a Happy Meal. Let me say it again, $8 for a kid's Happy Meal. Like, it's literally no different today than what it was, say, 10 years ago as far as, like, what you get in the meal. But it's, like, 3 times the price. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking to myself, like, hold up a second. You're telling me that for one kid's meal is the equivalence of the amount that I get paid to bust my balls out in the hot Florida sun? Hold up a second. The logic is not making sense, right? The logic behind this is not adding up, right? The logic's not adding up here. Like, say, for instance, like if you had 2 kids that you had to buy for, right? If you had to buy a meal for 2 kids, let's just use that as an example, you'd have to work about 2 hours for that. That's, say, $16, which there's probably tax on it as well, so a little bit more than that. So you got to work 2 damn hours for that. For 8 an hour. It's funny because back when I had this job, right, I was offered $10 an hour, but due to the circumstances, I had to take 8. Because, say, for instance, if you make $10 an hour, you have to pay tax on that, right? You get money deducted out of your pay if you're making $10 an hour. But if you make $8 an hour, then you don't have to get tax reducted from your pay, right? So due to my circumstances, I had to take the $8, right? And it's funny. It's not like this guy couldn't afford to give me an extra $20, under the table. Like shit, like this dude literally is a multi-millionaire, right? Like I used to work for this guy, had a damn, mobile home park, right? And the dude recently sold it in like 2020 for like $4.5 million. Like he sold the land property and the trailers he owned on the property, right? Got $4.5 million for that shit. And he was wealthy before that, right? Like, say for instance, right? Like this dude would always roll up in some type of like new fancy car like every 2 weeks. Shit, meanwhile, I'm having to get a damn, Uber to drive me to work. Shit, there's a dude there I seen. I used to be friends with his son when I used to live there. But this guy literally for like maybe 6 years would ride a damn bike to work. This guy I knew, used to be friends with his kid, that they lived up the street from me. But it's funny, like this guy is there having to take a damn bike to work every day. I'm over here, damn near have to get a damn Uber to take me. And this mother lover's riding up in a new damn car every 2 weeks. And he can't afford to give me an extra $20 under the table for making 8 an hour when he originally offered me 10. This is some bullshit, man. This whole economy is just bullshit. First of all, how the hell are you gonna tell me that I can get paid $10 an hour, but then out of that 10, I still have to pay tax on top of that? So realistically, if you do the math on that, you're really making maybe $9 or $8 an hour since they're taking tax out of the 10. And this is unlivable. Like, you literally cannot live in America today. And it's funny because I seen something recently. They were trying to say that the, median household brings in like 60 grand a year. Thinking to myself, hold up, what, 60 grand a year? Shit, at my house, we'd be lucky if we're bringing in 30 grand a year. Damn, hey, these guys living on 60 grand of their shit compared to my conditions, they're living like a king, compared to my conditions. And there's mother lovers out here that are spending 60 grand, a month on damn Gucci goods. Shit, hey, look, you might wear a Gucci. I wear Dollar General, right? That's what I wear out here, right? You might wear a damn Gucci clothing. I'm out here wearing Dollar General or thrift shop, right? That's what I wear. But you know, man, it's ridiculous. Like, say for instance, oh shit, what's this one shop called? Damn, it's on the tip of my tongue. I believe their logo has like 100 in it, like the number 100. I forget off the top of the head, but if you were to go to this, they literally have t-shirts and shoes at this place that are literally like $5,000. And there's people that actually go into these places and buying this shit. Like, how the hell do these places like stay open at the malls? Like, say for instance, the mall down from where I'm at, they got one of these stores down there, right? They only have a few products there, but everything is like, 50 times the regular price of what it would be, if not more, right? I'm thinking to myself, how the hell do these places afford to stay open? It's ridiculous. And then the second point is, well, who the hell is going into these places and buying this shit? Like, seriously, like shit, I'm over here thrilled if I am able to go have a shopping spree at the damn Dollar Tree. And there's people out here going on shopping sprees, buying things that are hundreds of dollars at a time. It's crazy, man. It shows the disconnect between the haves and the have-nots, in this society, man. Like, shit, like, I'll give you an example. Like, I seen a video on YouTube. There was this girl who got a new car. I believe it was like for her 16th birthday. And she threw a damn, pissy fit because the car was green, but she actually wanted a pink car. Right? But it was like a damn brand new $60,000, $70,000 car that she got, but she's throwing a pissy fit because it's a different color than what she wants. But shit, I'm over here, would have to, I'm over here. Shit, I don't even know what to say at this point. I'm so pissed off. I'm sitting over here. I would be blessed to be given down a damn, $1,000, car from the late 90s, early 2000s. You know what I'm saying? And that's, that's just pathetic. That's just pathetic. Again, there's people in this society, man, who complain that don't have any right to complain. Right? A lot of these people, are in good conditions. Like, shit, I'll give an example, right? Like, everybody I see out here is, has nice homes and, a pool in the backyard, 2 cars in the driveway, can afford to go out and eat like 2 days a week, 3 days a week if they're lucky. Shit, I'm over here living in a Rio Brazil style slum that's literally like one room in the kitchen and a small living room. It's like literally a box, right? It's like literally straight out of Rio Brazil slum, if you ever seen what that looks like before. Literally identical. And then I'm over here, I have to borrow somebody else's mobile data because I can't afford to have my own internet. It's funny, like I had somebody recently ask me, hey man, could you come on Xbox, like let's play games together, let's like my buddy Rudy, asked me like, let's play on there, man. It's been, a little while. And then, I have to tell the guy, it's like, hey, sorry, man, I wish I could come on there, and play. But, I haven't been able to afford internet for like 2.5, 3 months now. You know what I'm saying? So shit, let alone having data on my phone for when I go out somewhere. Shit, I don't even have a working damn phone number. Don't have internet at home. You know what I'm saying? I got a right to be pissed off. I got to be thankful to have the very bare minimum. That's the level of poverty I was raised in. I have to be excited to have the bare minimum. And that's pathetic. It shouldn't be that way. Like, say, for instance, right, there's, say people out there that are 14 that, have their own number, can go out when they want, have internet at the house, right, can take a, nice hot shower, and so on and so forth. But I'm over here, I have to be happy if I can even get internet just in the house. Not even talking about going outside, anywhere. Shit, if I go for a walk, I can't, no reason to even take the damn phone because I can't even make a call on the damn phone if I needed to. You know what I'm saying? It pisses me off, right? I got a right to be pissed off about these circumstances. It's not just me. Everybody in this society should be pissed off. First of all, the Bible says, what is that? Ecclesiastes 1:18, he that increases in wisdom, he increases in sorrow. Ecclesiastes 7 verse 7, surely oppression makes a wise man mad. Surely oppression makes a wise man mad. And I'm a wise man. I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off about my circumstances and the bullshit that I got to go through on a day-to-day basis. And again, I grew up in poverty, right? I never had anything, right? I know how it goes. I know how it feels to have to eat canned foods, for your meals, days in a row, right? I know how it feels to grow up with free kid channels on TV to watch. Like, man, I'll tell you, I remember this one time back in school, man. We had maybe like second grade. I forget the whole name of what this was, but it was like something that had to pick like a topic and then do like whole summaries on it, write down. And there's one time the topic was, you got to pick like your favorite TV shows and, write about it, right? Like, what's it about? What's your favorite part about it? What's all of it about? And so on and so forth, right? So we had to do that, and I cried in front of the whole class when I had to go up to the teacher, and she was like, well, why don't you got anything, written down? Like, it shouldn't be hard, to come up with a few things to write down, and I'm sitting there, thinking like, well, hey, all these other kids, they got stuff that they can watch, right? They have, Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, Boomerang, so on and so forth. Shit, I'm over here left with the damn Cubo channel. And that's what it was, by the way, damn Cubo channel, right? That's what I'm left with. Right? Shit, I gotta, pick shows off the damn Cubo channel. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad, and the teacher felt bad about it, I could tell, right? They felt bad about what happened. But, it shows you, man, some of us are brought up rough out here, man. That's why, again, I adopt to the slum conditions I have to live in, right? Why? Because sometimes when you grow up with low perspectives on how things should be, you adapt to it. Right? You adapt to harsh conditions of life sometimes. When you went through the ringer, when you were raised with nothing, sometimes you learn to adapt to hardships. Like, say, for instance, I kid you not, I've had to go without a shower for 2 weeks before. But guess what? I gained experience from that. Because guess what? In an SHTF scenario, a downturn in society, you're not going to be able to take a damn shower every day. First of all, according to, the skin scientists that, work with skin, they say it's actually bad for your health to take a shower every day. You should take one maybe 3 times a week. Sure, I remember when I was growing up, they said you're supposed to take one every day. But now, according to the information, it's bad for your health to take a shower every day. The reason they say is because it, can kill like the good bacteria that's on your skin, right? Or mites on your skin, or oils on your skin, and so on and so forth. You can look it up if you want to learn more about that. But again, I've had to go 2 weeks before without taking a damn shower. So even though some people might get grossed out by that, it's a learning experience. So I know if there's ever a downturn in society, I know how it feels to go 2 weeks without a shower because I've done it before. And a lot of people can't sit there and say that. A lot of people are going to find out the hard way. Man, so it's, it's just bullshit out here, this society. It's all bullshit. This is all bullshit. What? I've come to the realization, what? I don't owe America shit. That's the realization I came to. I don't owe America nothing, but I believe America owes me something. Right? That's the realization I've had. That's the awakening I had. I don't owe America shit, but the United States of America owes me something. That's what I'm thinking. I think I'm owed something in this society. That's what I'm thinking. I'm tired of busting my balls and having nothing. But there's people out here living their best life, right? So off of my blood, sweat, and tears, and the fellow people out there in my condition, we're building up other people's dreams off of our blood, sweat, and tears. We're living out here in terrible positions and circumstances, and they're living in great conditions. They're able to go out with their families for multiple vacations. Shit, some of these people have a damn getaway home, right, where they can go for the winter or summer. Meanwhile, we're out here living in sorry-ass trash. And you better believe I'm pissed off, and I got a right to be pissed off. The Bible says a righteous man would be pissed off. And if I'm pissed off, how much the average nigga that's walking the street out here, how much more pissed off should they be? People out here, our people, raised in the hoods and the ghettos and the slums, brought up on pure trash and garbage. Meanwhile, the top elites of this society, living that good life off of our blood, sweat, and tears. Now, I don't think so. And there's awakening happening, especially among my generation, right? Us Gen Z guys, we're waking up in mass right now, saying, hold up a second. I refuse to bust my balls for bullshit wages. In fact, there's a YouTube channel I've been binge watching the last couple months. It's called The Philosophical Gamer. If I remember, when I rewatch his video, I'll put a link to his channel in the name of this video. Right, so like when you see the title of this, you'll see it lit up in blue. If you click on that, it'll take you to this guy's channel, right? Or if you want to look it up, it's called The Philosophical Gamer. And, he's been doing a phenomenal job, doing videos, about how Gen Z, how we've waken up to the deception of modern society, and how this is all a bullshit scam. Many people my age are just choosing to stay at home. Like, say, for instance, I seen a meme recently. It was 2 pathways, right? Look, you turn 18, and now you have 2 pathways. You can either stay at home forever, or you can move out but pay thousands of dollars in bills each month. The choice is yours which one that you decide to embark on. And me and everybody in the comments were like, shit, I'm just going to lay at home and play games all day. Or watch damn YouTube. Like, shit, say for instance, like recently, my weekly phone usage report says it's, I spend like 75 hours a week watching YouTube. Maybe I beat like a world record or something. Like, is anybody else out there watching YouTube for 80 hours a week? That's a real question. Did I like break a record or something for watching YouTube 75 hours a week? Or did somebody out there watch it more than me? Somebody let me know that. But it's clear what's going on out here, man. There's an awakening happening. People are starting to realize that this is all bullshit, right? This society is built upon falsehood. And it doesn't deserve nothing. Like, say, for instance, I'm not going to contribute to a society that doesn't care about me and my well-being. I'm sick and tired of seeing all these, people out here that are, they're living that good life off of government benefits, right? A lot of these people out here in the society, hey, look, as I like to say, they don't have to worry about life's insecurities. They get social security, right? A lot of the people walking around out here, they don't got to worry about life's insecurities. They get social security, right? That's a lot of these guys out here, man. They don't got to bust their balls like how we do, and they get to live off of our hard labor. And we say, hell no. We say death to this system, death to the United States, death to this nation, death to this empire. And that's what the Holy Bible says. The Bible says that God's pissed off with the wicked. The Bible says that God is angry with the world. And there's revenge coming, right? Death to this system. This nation and this system deserves a collapse, right? The economy needs to go down. Right? There needs to be a downturn in this society. It's coming. I mean, all statistics say that it's coming. And if you can't realize that, and you don't know what the hell is going on, Now, a lot of these people are about to get bitch slapped across the face with reality in the very near future, man. A lot of these people have no clue what has happened. A lot of these guys out here are so weak and pathetic. You know, they would get the damn, breath knocked out of them if they got hit with a damn pack of bread, for Christ's sake. But anyway, I don't want to make the video too drawn out. I'm going to end the video there.